Hey, Mike Healy here, and I am so excited to tell you that iBuumerang is just now launching Vibe Rides. Now, if you're not familiar with what it is, Vibe Rides is a brand new rideshare company, just like Uber and Lyft is, but they're giving us the ability, the people that are iBuumerang reps, to participate in pretty much all aspects of it. Now, I can't give you full details on it. They'll be coming out shortly, but I wanted to get this video out as quickly as possible because if you've ever wanted to be in the right place at the right time, now's your opportunity, okay? So I'm going to take you to my computer. I'm going to show you some stuff real quick, because if you understand the significance of this announcement, you have the ability, if you partner up with us, to pretty much supplement your income at a very high level if you choose to do so, okay? So I'm not going to make any guarantees or promises to you, but I just want you to be open-minded and let me show you what I've got. Or it's going to be behind here. I'm pointing at my screen, but it's probably going to be behind me or somewhere around here. So I want to show you some articles real quick that I think are really, really important, okay, that I pulled up just recently about Uber, okay, because everybody knows what Uber is. If you look at the growth that Uber had starting when they first launched just a few years ago, this is basically almost a hockey stick type growth, okay, that they absolutely catapulted, and the people that were able to be on the ground floor of Uber obviously made tremendous amounts of money. This article I just found, this was actually from last year, was how it grew its popularity with simple strategies. And I want you to look at this graph that they have in here. This is the riders. This is the amount of people that have actually booked rides on this platform, okay? So they basically broke the mold. They did something that was just different. Now, if you've been following any of the stuff I put out about iBuumerang, that's one of the reasons I joined. I mean, I've been in business for probably 23 years as an entrepreneur. I look at all kinds of different things, and this is a really unique model, because what we're doing right now, okay, so I'm going to bring you up to speed, is what iBuumerang is doing is simply this, is we are going out and we are getting people codes to become customers for free on a travel platform, okay, because everybody travels. It's a $8 trillion industry, okay, so there's a tremendous amount of money. But I want you to start to think about the customer acquisition aspect of this and the ability for us to monetize these customers multiple ways without us having to do it, okay? We are not, iBuumerang, just to re-emphasize this, I haven't said it yet, but iBuumerang is not a travel company. We are a technology company, and we'll be able to bring multiple things on board, okay? And I'm going to show you how simple the process is, okay? So what happens is we're typically asking people, hey, do you travel? And everybody says yes, okay, because it's, everybody does, whether that's book a hotel, cruise, flight, so on, right? And what we do is basically say, hey, would you like to do it cheaper? And everybody says yes, or would you like to save money? And what we're doing is we have the ability to give people these private codes that we get our hands on, okay, that we're, as members of iBuumerang, we have private codes to give these people access to a private membership site for free. Okay, that's real important to understand. It's for free. Now, I'm going to show you in my back office right here, it's really simply this. We go in and we put in their first name and their last name. So if I put in a test here, and I'll just auto-populate that, if I was to give myself one right here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to pick an expiration of, let's say, 3 days, which means that if I give it to somebody and they don't immediately activate it, I get it back, okay? But if I click generate the code, what's going to happen is it's going to create this 5-digit code right here. Now, all I do is I give that to somebody. I can either send it through here or I send them to this website right here on igoboom.com. They then enter their code right here, and when they click submit, it allows them to fill out just a quick profile of who they are, name, email, and that kind of thing. Now, what's awesome is then they will have access to what this platform is right here, our iGo platform. This is our booking engine that they can go in, and you can see that members have saved over $73 million on all these different things. We have everything you can think of from every country you can think of out there, okay? And it's literally as simple as going in and putting destination like Dallas, Texas. If I put in Dallas, Texas, it comes up, I pick the dates, I click search, and it will find me the best discounts on there. Now, what's cool about this is we offer 110% savings guarantee, but the big money here is we get paid 50% on the savings of what somebody books on these trips. Okay, so it's all savings oriented. Okay, now I'm going somewhere with this, back to the Vibride thing that the company iBoomerang's just now launching out. What it is Vibrides is a new ride share company that our company just purchased, so we own the whole thing. That obviously one of the reasons we purchased it is has the the technology, the apps and things like that is going to be similar to this. Now what I want to do is I want to cut to the actual video, a portion of the video from our conference that we had when we launched the company. The company just launched a few months ago on September the 1st, 2019. iBoomerang officially launched in Las Vegas with nearly 6,000 people that showed up from all parts of the world. I'm in the United States, but there was probably more than half the people there were from out of the country. Okay, so we're already a global company, but I want to go to a clip. It's about 4 minutes long of Holton Buggs, the founder and owner of our company, on what he showed and explained about Vibrides. And this is gonna, and I'm gonna warn you ahead of time, it's probably gonna keep you up after you watch this. But I want you to think as you go through this, what the potential is on your earnings potential of all the people you know that obviously travel. This is easy to get customers, but then with the ride share company that it's going to spread not only globally or in the United States, but globally. And you're going to hear that from him. And then I want to show you one or two more things on the end of the video that are really going to solidify that what I'm showing you is legit, it is working, and so many people are jumping on board, and we are growing so quickly. So let's cut to that video real quick.
We said we want iBoomerang people to have daily pay. I told you what my dream was and what inspired me to start this company. She said it right, you knew the concept. This is who inspired me to start this company. Uber and Lyft. But ladies and gentlemen, goodbye Uber and Lyft, and welcome Vibe Rides to iBoomerang. Your own rideshare company right here, right now. Don't tell me the crib ain't real. We went shopping. Ladies and gentlemen, launching December 2019, you will never need Uber ever again. You will never need Lyft ever again. Vibe Rides is how you will ride. I want you to imagine this. Let me show you a dream as I wrap up. Let me share with you a dream. I want you to imagine data. We know when your customer travels. We have their information. They booked it through us. We know when they arrive because they booked it through us. And as soon as they arrive at the airport, this message pops up on their phone. Use this app and take a free Vibe ride on us and get $50 off on your next hotel. Boom! I want you to imagine, many of you already drive for Uber. In less than 60 days, we're going to start registration. We're going to start registration for any drivers, but here's the cool thing. I want you to imagine how many you're going to be on the road and you're going to be watching your money. You're going to go to the airport, and when you see that Vibe sticker in the window glowing like crazy, how many of you would like to vibe? And when you see that sticker, what you're looking at, you're like, I wonder, is that on my left leg or my right leg? And I want you to imagine your drivers that are in your organization who have actually recruited other drivers, and now they earn income on all the rides that take place in their entire organization. And every single time that button is pushed, every time a Vibe ride is pushed, ladies and gentlemen, in your group, you get paid.
Okay, that was pretty incredible, right? I mean, if you think about that, you have the ability to get in early. And if you think back what I showed you at the beginning of this thing about being in the ground floor of like Uber or Lyft, okay, we're doing the same thing, except we're going to be able to probably do it much faster because we have this massive sales force out there of people like you and I potentially that are out there working this thing. Now, what I wanted to show you is I wanted to show you how quickly our company's growing. There's a website called growjo.com. growjo.com, and I'm going to pull it up for you, that lists the fastest growing companies in the world. Of all companies, okay, not just direct selling companies or networking companies, all companies in the world, and we are currently listed as the 10th fastest growing company out there. And this is in a very, very short period of time. We're only about 7 or 8 months old as I'm filming this video. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you, and this is public domain, and this is not me projecting income, this is not me guaranteeing income, but this has been posted on businessforhome.org, which is one of the largest websites out there that basically talks about direct selling, network marketing, from pretty much a generic standpoint. Okay, they're very, they do a good job. Let me put it to you that way. And we already have Edwin Haynes, who's only 3 people above where I sit. So it's me, and then my sponsor, then his sponsor, and then Edwin Haynes. Has already earned over $1 million in our company. Okay, now I'm not saying everybody that joins this thing or gets involved in what we're doing is going to make that kind of money, but that's what's happening. Okay, we have plenty of people, and if I didn't think that I would be in a violation of policies and procedures, I'd show you my back office and show you what kind of earnings I've already had. But what I want you to think about, and kind of in closing in this is a new company. This is growing faster than just about anything out there. From the time of me telling you, explaining this to you, our company has already brought on about 50,000 what we call TSAs. That's reps, in easy terms. Travel Savings Ambassadors, what that stands for globally. We've already acquired nearly 250,000 customers. Companies paid out over $15 million in commissions. And like I said, we're just getting started. So you have the ability, if you want to be in here. And I will tell you this in closing. One of the things that I do when I've been in this type of industry before, but I've very successfully, by the way, over the last 23 years of being in networking, I set systems up for my team to win, okay? The people on my organization, so somebody in my group has shared this video with you, understand that you have access to all the stuff that I put out there, whether it's the marketing material, the chat bots, the Facebook groups, the trainings that I put out there, and usually I sell a lot of these packages. I give them to my team members for free to make sure that we're rocking and rolling, and we're really doing a great job. I've got some great people on here. So anyhow, thank you for taking time to watch this. If you watched it all the way to this point, I do appreciate it. I'm going to continue to put more videos out there. This is probably on my Facebook or my YouTube channel. If it's on my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to get updates, and you can go through and check out all the stuff. But I'm telling you, there's a significant difference between making a living and having a life. And this is the type of business that you can start making some big supplemental income, as well as potentially make that kind of life-changing income that really people are looking for. So anyhow, thanks, and I'll see you on the other videos.